Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chanel. Hi guys, yes, so as you can probably see from the title of this video is going to be a book haul video. So I have got a very little book haul here. So yeah, the books that I've got, I'm very happy to have these books, and I can't wait to read them. Like, seriously, there's some books here that I just want to completely forget about my TBR and dive straight into these books. Like, I really do. So let's get on with these books. So let's see. So the first book that I have got here is, well, yeah, let's do this first. First book that I've got here is The It Girl by Ruth Ware. Yeah, this is a thriller book. It is thriller mystery book. I've never read anything by Ruth Ware. This is going to be my first book. I've also bought this because this is September's book pick for the book trope book club that's run by Gabby. I will link her channel down below. So yeah, this is September's book pick, and I'm very excited to be reading this. So yes, I'm very excited to begin into this. It says it was Hannah who found April's body 10 years ago. It was Hannah who didn't question what she saw that day. Did her testimony put an innocent man in prison? She needs to know the truth, even if it means questioning her own friends, even if it means putting her own life at risk. Because if the killer wasn't a stranger, could it be someone she knows? Like, I love it so much, and I really do love the cover of this. Like, I know there's a gold cover. I think that's only for book of the month. What we don't get over in the UK. I can't get it. But I still like this one. I still like this cover with the pink and the grey and the white. I just love that. So yeah, I'm very excited to be getting into this one. I am. Next book that I've got here is The Guilty Couple by T.C. Taylor. I believe this is my first one. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah. This is my first, also my first C.L. Taylor book as well. This one just sounds really good. Like, I am interested in some of her other books. I think she's got a book called Her Last Holiday that I'm interested in. So yeah, I'm very interested in this. And I didn't know, on the underneath of these hardbacks, they've got this. Even on her other ones, they have got writing on the hardcover. Like, I didn't know that, and now I really want to collect her other books with in hardcover, in hardback, so that I can have them like this. So this one says, 5 years ago, Olivia Sutherland was wrongfully convicted of plotting to murder. Now she's finally free. Olivia has 3 goals: repair her relationship with her daughter, clear her name, and bring down her husband, the man who framed her. Just how far is she willing to go to get what she wants? And how far will he go to stop her? Because his lies run deeper than Olivia could ever have imagined. And this time it's not her freedom that's in jeopardy, but her life. So yeah, I'm very, very excited to be getting to this one and reading this. This just sounds so good, and I just couldn't stop. Like, I saw it, I had to buy it. Easy as that. Another thing, stickers that aren't stickers to pull off, they annoy me. But anyway, this sounds really good, and I can't wait to get to it. Obviously, another thriller mystery. I do love my thrillers and my mystery books, I really do. So yes, I'm very excited to get into this one. Next book that I've got here is The Family Remains by Lisa Jewell. This is the second book to the Family Upstairs by Lisa Jewell. So yes, this is the second book. I haven't. I'll admit now, I have not read the first book yet. But the first book sounds amazing. Like, it sounds really good, and this sounds even better. So I'm definitely wanting to read them. Like, I have got now both books, so I will definitely be reading them. Like, if I really do like the first book, then I might literally just jump into the second book straight away to read it. But yeah, I'm very, very interested in reading this as well. I was literally just about to read the blurb on this one, but as this is the second book, I'm not going to. So yes, this I'm looking forward to reading. I really, really am. So yes, another thriller book. Okay, this next book, this next author. This author got me back into reading, like, after I stopped reading once I left, like, secondary school. So that was like, oh god. About 11 years ago. I think about 11 years ago, to be honest. Yeah, 11 years ago. Yeah. After I haven't been reading, yeah. This author got me back into reading, last year. Was when I started reading, September last year. So yes, it's nearly been a whole year since I've been doing books, Bookstagram, and also, well, not BookTube yet, because I only started this near the beginning of the year. But Bookstagram, it's nearly been a whole year now. I think it's actually been over a year now anyway. But anyway, this author got me back into reading, so they are one of my favourite authors, and I will buy their books automatically. I've got 2 of their books. You can't see it because it's on the shelf above here. I do want their third book that I know of. But this is their newest book that they've come out with so far, and this is The Curfew by T.M. Logan. Yes. I knew that they was coming out with a new book this year. I didn't know what it was about. Oh, I knew that I wanted to buy it when I saw it. So I saw it and I bought it. Yeah. I have no idea what this is about at all. I just automatically bought this book because it's by an author that got me back into reading, and yeah. So yeah, let's read what this is about. It says, why would he lie? Tell us he was home when he wasn't. The Curfew. Andy and Lauren are good parents. They tell their son Connor that he can go out with his friends to celebrate completing his exams, but he must be home by midnight. They lie. When Connor misses his curfew, It sets off a series of events that will change the lives of 5 families forever. The truth. Because 5 teenagers went into the woods that night, but only 4 came out, and telling the truth might mean losing everything. What would you do? Like, that actually sounds really, really good, and I can't wait to read this. Like, that does actually sound really good, and I really do want to read this now. Obviously, the other books do interest me as well. All 3 of these other books that I've mentioned do interest me, but this does interest me as well, so I am very looking forward to be reading this as well. So yes, another thriller. Book that I've got here is How to Stop Time by Matt Haig. Yeah, obviously this is the author of The Midnight Library. That is one book that actually made me cry, like physically cry my eyes out nearing the end. Anyway, it made me cry. Like, I find it hard. Like, most books don't make me cry, but that one did. So yeah, I'm very interested in being reading more books by Matt Haig. I know that he does write some middle grade books as well. And young adult. He mainly writes young adult, I believe. But I do know that he writes some middle grade one. I know that he's got a Christmas book out, called A Boy Called Christmas, or A Boy Called Christmas, I believe it is. Anyway, I know that I want it anyway, but yeah, I'm very interested in this. I do not know what this one's about, so yeah. This one says, how many lifetimes does it take to learn how to live? Tom Hazard has a dangerous secret. He may look like an ordinary 41-year-old history teacher, but he's been alive for centuries. From Elizabethan England to Jazz Age Paris, from New York to the South Seas, Tom has seen it all. As long as he keeps changing his identity, he can stay one step ahead of his past and still alive. The only thing he must not do is fall in love. But what if the one thing he can't have is the only thing that might save him? That sounds interesting. Yeah, I'm very interested in that. Yeah, I definitely do want to know what this is about and give it a go. So yeah, very interested in that. Next book that I've got here is the Typhoid Code, by Janice Hawlett. Is that right? Here you go. I know that this is the author of The Appeal. I haven't actually read The Appeal yet. I know that I definitely will be reading it soon. As soon, I mean, I might be reading it next month. So yeah, I'm very interested in reading that one. But this one, I don't actually know what it's about, but aside from sorting out clues and sorting out a code, maybe? I don't know. So it says, can you crack the code? Edith Torfold, I don't know, was once a world famous children's author, but now her only legacy is the rumoured existence of the Typhoid Code, a series of clues hidden in her books, leading to what? No one knows, but that hasn't stopped the speculation. Steve Smith can trace nearly all the bad things in his life back to Edith Truth. As a child, he found one of her books, covered in strange symbols. He showed it to his teacher, Miss Lies, who was convinced it held the key to the code. Within weeks, Miss Lies had disappeared, and Steve has no idea if she is dead or alive, or if she was right. Now he's determined to find out. But the toy code hides secrets some would do anything to possess, and Steve isn't the only one looking. The race is on to solve the mystery of the century. Can you get there first? Like, it does sound really good. Like, don't get me wrong, it does sound good. I want to read, obviously, the appeal first to see if I like Janice Hellett's writing. But yeah, I'm very, very interested in giving this a go. Next book that I've got here is, will you see her little head here? Next book that I've got here is The Cabin in the Woods by Sarah Aldenson. This one is a thriller. Again. But no, this one sounds really good. This one says, in a cabin in the woods, a woman by the window stood. Glancing out, she thought she heard footsteps, whistling, something stirring. Hiding there, she fears the night. For what's done in the dark will come to light. She must run fast to escape her life, or she will be the next to die. Very interesting. Very good. In the middle of nowhere, there's no one to hear you scream. Like, this does sound really good, and it sounds kind of creepy, so I might read this in October for Halloween. Like, it sounds really good, but then it's also got this sort of creepy vibe to it as well. So yeah, I'm very interested in reading that one. Next book that I've got here is Beach House Summer by Sarah Morgan. This is obviously a romance. I do not know nothing about this one. So yeah. A Marriage in the Spotlight. Joanna Wattsman's high-profile marriage held more secrets than she cares to remember. So when her ex-husband dies, she doesn't know what to feel. But when she discovers that he's left behind a pregnant young woman, Joanna is forced to act. She knows exactly how brutal the spotlight on them both will be, unless she can find a way for them to disappear. A beach house hidden away. Ashley Blake is amazed when Joanna suggests they lie low at her beach house in sleepy California hometown. Joanna should be hating her, not helping her, but alone and pregnant, Ashley needs all the support she can find. A summer of new beginnings. Joanna's only goal for the summer is privacy. All Ashley wants is space to plan for her and her baby's future. But when an old flame reappears and secrets spills out under the hot summer sun, this unlikely friendship is put to the test. Like, that does actually sound really good. Really good, actually. So yeah, I'm very interested in giving this one a go. Yeah, very interested. And the last book that I've got here is Beautiful World, Where Are You by Sally Rooney. I have been wanting this since Sally announced that this was going to come out. Since this came out, yeah, I believe last year it did. Let me have a look. Yeah, 2021. Yeah, so this did get published last year. Yeah, I've been wanting it since last year. I really have been wanting this since last year, and yeah, I'm happy now that I've got it and I can give it a go. This one says Alice, a novelist, meets Felix, who works in a warehouse, and asks him if he liked to travel to Rome with her. In Dubai, her best friend Elaine is getting over a breakup and slips back into flirting with Simon, a man she has known since childhood. Alice, Felix, Elaine, and Simon are still young, but life is catching up with them. They desire each other, they delude each other, they worry about sex and friendship and the times they live in. Will they find a way to believe in a beautiful world? That sounds quite good, actually. I really want to read that. I really do want to get to this and read it now. I really do want to read this now, but I've got a big TBR to get to, so I can't. But yeah, I'm very interested in giving this a go and reading this. So yeah, I'm very happy with this. Um, so yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is my little book haul that I've got here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 books. So yeah, I'm very happy with this little stack of books for this month. I believe this is going to be all of the books that I will get for this month. I don't think I'm getting any more books. But if I do, let me put that down. But if I do get any more books, then they will most likely be in my vlogs. So keep an eye out for my vlogs because they're most likely to be in there. But yeah, I'm very excited to be having these books, and I really do want to dive in and read most of these books, even though most of these books are thriller books, but there you go. But no, I'm very interested in reading these, and I really do want to read it. I really do want to read these. I really do. But yeah, if you like the video, give it a big massive thumbs up, and if you want to see more bookish contents from me, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification to be notified. But I will see you in the next one.